Hi, good afternoon. My name is Sandra Perez, and I'm from Hesperia, San Bernardino County. And I'm here today with my husband, Anthony, to speak on behalf of our family and other patients who have suffered harm due to medical negligence. And we're also representing the Fairness for Injured Patients Act campaign. We are constituents of Senator Wilk, who is not a member of this committee. In 2018, a month before her 18th birthday, and 2 months before her high school graduation, our 17-year-old daughter, Jordan, died as a result of egregious medical negligence. Jordan wasn't just misdiagnosed. She suffered at the hands of the medical professionals we trusted to help her. Physicians ignored her symptoms, her test results, and lacked any coordinated care between specialists who continued to pass her along without direction, diagnosis, or treatment. We were later told, had the doctors done their job, Jordan would still be here. And to date, nobody has been held responsible. In early 2019, after Jordan's death, we filed multiple complaints with the medical board. After inquiry with Ms. Jenna Jones' office in 2020, all of our complaints were closed by the Central Complaint Unit without a complainant interview and no medical consultant review. We have had no recourse to appeal and no knowledge if we can resubmit as a new complaint. We were informed by multiple persons outside the state agencies that the medical board frequently closes complaints where the physician may be part of related active litigation. This requires clarification and forthcoming response from this board. Over the last year, I have learned that unless a complaint is filed in the context and jargon of the agency, complaints are likely to be dismissed without complainant interview or consultant review. As laypersons, the public is not familiar with all the components necessary for a successful complaint and associated review. In March 2020, I submitted a new complaint, this time cited and sourced, and still have not had an interview, and only an email request to provide Jordan's death certificate. This is the only one that just recently passed the Central Complaint Unit to the medical consultant, which directly contradicts Ms. Jones' testimony here today. The average process from complaint to discipline, if not dismissed, is approximately 600 days, which is not only unacceptable, but offensive. This is a systemic problem, and the people harmed by medical negligence deserve justice, and healthcare consumers deserve better. Years of doctors policing themselves have led to negligent doctors continuing to practice without any consequence. Coupled with the constraints of MICRA, the medical profession is left unchecked. We need improvement and transparency to the complaint process and enforcement. I support previous recommendations for more public advocates, for the complaint status verifications and checkpoints, complaint statistics to be online, interviews with the complainant at multiple steps throughout the process, and a cost recovery policy. Based on recent statements and lack of preparedness, I am not convinced all members of this board understand the gravity of the current abysmal state of affairs with the medical board, nor their responsibility for accountability to the public. This system is broken. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to share our limited story here today, and I will send the full context of my statement for inclusion in the record. Thank you.